Hi everybody, it's Patty again. I have another share for you. I did the same exact set for my youngest daughter for Easter, only I did it in a different style, and this is a more natural style. I Mother Nature inspired style. Her home sits in a wooded area, and I just get the feel of woodsy feel there. So I think this will go well with her home, and I'm hoping she'll like it. So this is what I've come up with. This is another honey jar that I've saved. My husband eats honey every day, and so instead of pitching these jars in the trash, a lot of people buy these at Michael's to alter, and I thought they were a really cool looking jar, and so I just cleaned them all up after the honey was gone, saved them until I decided to alter them for this Easter gift. So anyway, the front of the papers that I've used in this project are mostly Webster's pages, and they're from a couple years ago. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of the line, but they are Webster's pages, and I don't know if you can still get them or not, probably somewhere on the internet. The roses that I've used in this project are from Prima. This is an altered bottle cap that I've used, and I've just punched this egg out of graphic 45 paper line that coordinated really well with this paper because of the birds and everything. The ephemera again is from a Cane Company ephemera pack that I've purchased probably at Michael's. This is from the the Webster's Pages paper line. This is from the graphic 45 paper line, and right now the name of that paper line escapes me. This is a Prima Pebbles. I didn't like what was on here, so I tore the back of it off and then just used the adhesive to attach it to this tag that I made to go around the bottle or the jar. And then this is an old paper line that I've had for a long time, and I think this is Cane Company, not positive, but it's like little stamps that you cut and cut out each little stamp, and I've used that there. And then another Prima Rose, and then this again is the Webster's paper. It says grow, live honestly and creatively. And then on the front it says we grow by our dreams, and it says my life. On the top it says plant, harvest, nurture. And then this is some burlap that I've just trimmed out of a yardage of burlap that I have in my stash. This is some jute twine that I used to tie this on with. So that's the honey jar. This again is the other half of the egg carton that I used for my last project for my oldest daughter. Again, I started off with gesso, and the carton, as you know, you just get them at the store, are gray. So I've gessoed the inside and outside all around with white gesso that I made, homemade recipe. I've used the burlap on the top part of the lid. And again, in the ephemera pack, this little piece of label here, and I've stamped 3/31/13 for the Easter date. And on the top, I've used some of the graphic 45 paper here, and then this is from that Die Cuts with a View that I used for my other daughter, and it coordinated well enough that I could use it for the base of this lid. And then this is a graphic 45 paper line, and I can't remember right now what the name of that paper line is, but I'll try to find that for you and put it in the down bar. This is from the Once Upon a Springtime paper line, and I just cut out this little label here from that line because you know, I thought spring, eggs, and nature all go together. This is from I think a Cane Company ephemera pack. Might have been a Brenda Walton, not sure. Butterfly. This is Prima Pebbles, and it's just got some script underneath there. These are some charms that I've purchased online at Red Lead. I think it's Red Lead Paperworks online. And then these are Prima roses. On the inside, I've used the Once Upon a Springtime. This is one of the postcards that's inside the paper line. This is removable clothespin that I've altered, and that has Swallow from the ephemera pack, and I've used one of the paper lines to cover it and then inked the edges in the green. On this one, I don't know if you remember or not, but in the actual Once Upon a Springtime paper, there's a little Easter chick right here, but instead of keeping that there, I covered it with some of the eggs from the ephemera pack that I inked up and made to coordinate with the eggs that I've colored for the inside of this Easter egg carton. So these are the same eggs, the white plastic eggs that I've covered using Mod Podge and tissue paper, and then I inked, painted, and splattered with my Delta Ceram Coat paints in different colors to match and coordinate with all the colors that are in the papers, and so these would all coordinate with this Easter basket or Easter egg carton. So there's the 3 eggs that I came up with. This is a tiny nest that I've created out of Spanish moss, and I just punched a circle with one of my circle punches, and this is Sizzix dye that has a branch work that I've layered underneath the twined up Spanish moss. These are little stamens that you can purchase for flowers in the floral section at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Joann Fabrics, and I've just taken those off and painted them with Robin Egg color Delta Ceram Coat paint, and then added those as the little eggs in my nest. Down inside each egg cup here I've used moss, so again to give it more nature feeling. So that just lays in there. Here's another tag that I've created out of the Webster's pages, and I double layered this for durability, and then just added one of my charms that I make out of bottle caps. And there again, those are throwaways that I've saved and just used what I had around the house instead of purchasing more. This is a Webster's pages velvet green ribbon, and I've just used my Tim Holtz tiny attacher to attach this to the tag and added a little charm of a bird's nest down here. Again, that's from the Red Lead Paper Company on online, so you can check them out. It's just Red Lead Paperworks or something like that. I can't remember. Again, this is the Graphic 45 punched out egg from the Graphic 45 paper, and then you just cover it with the glossy accents and let it sit overnight. Down in here is another one of the butterflies from the collection of K & Company ephemera pack, and I think it comes with birds and butterflies, and again I've added the antennas out of the burlap twine that's popular right now. And then again down in the bottom of this I've added some more of the, you can see in these 3 have the moss down in. The eggs didn't need it because they wouldn't come out if I put any more in there. This came from one of my I buy tea, and I love the red rose tea, and you get these little they're ceramic or something, and every so often they change themes. Well, this theme is the ocean, so this is a compass, but I thought it went well with the nature theme, so I divvy out those little goodies. My husband says it's like Cracker Jacks. You get a little treat in every tea box. I drink a lot of tea, so when I get those, I try to divvy them out between the girls, and my little granddaughter likes them too. So this year she got the Easter bunny. So anyway, she didn't know it yet because she hasn't been to my house yet. But anyway, this is for my youngest daughter, and this is her Easter basket for this year. So that's that. And then I also made her a set of my clothespins, because I'd given a set to my other daughter already, and so these are for my youngest daughter, and they coordinate with this, the rest of her gifts that I've done for her. This again is Lily of the Valley spray that I bought at the, I think, Michael's, in the bridal section. It was on clearance, and they're almost like a ceramic. They're pretty solid. They're not like you can't bend them. They're pretty solid. So anyway, there was a lot of Lily of the Valley in this paper, and so that coordinated really well. And then I've just used a little bit of moss to the side there. So that's the first one. This one is pretty much the same as this one. I've added some of my hand-dyed seam binding onto this clip. This one I made a tiniest little bird nest out of some of that twine again, the burlap twine, the fine twine that's popular right now. I just, again, punched the tiniest little circle. I have a little teeny circle punch that's about that big around, and punched a little piece of cardstock, and then I twined it around the tip of my finger and hot glued that down on there. And then I added a piece of the cut burlap inside that nest to hold it all together, and then added just little pieces that frayed off using my hot glue gun. And then I've added 3 little teeny pearls inside that nest to coordinate with that little bird. I'm hoping that's focusing for you. There you go. So anyway, that's a teeny tiny little nest that I've made out of that burlap twine, and this is the burlap twine, what it looks like off the roll. So anyway, that's her set, and I'm hoping she likes it. I think she will. The girls, of course, haven't seen these yet. They're going to be a surprise for them. And we were unable to get together this Easter. We're going to do ours a little bit later down the road, but anyway, this is what I came up with them for their Easter gifts this year. And I hope you enjoyed my share, and I do appreciate your sweet comments. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.